Hello citizens of the world, we are anonymous. Dear brothers and sisters, now is the time to open your eyes and expose the truth. It has come to our attention that yet another fight for human survival is at stake. A company by the name of Conceptus Incorporated produced a medical product called sille used to sterilize women has been causing them with great physical harm and killing them slowly and with great pain. Sille blocks the fallopian tube by causing inflammation and forces a woman to endure the effects of chronic inflammation syndrome. When the inflammation process fails to stop, the immune system becomes compromised because it is simply overworked and overused. Also, sille is harmful to the body because it is made of a nickel compound. The most common harmful health effect of nickel in humans is an allergic reaction. Conceptus Incorporated has removed the nickel warning from the sille packaging after approval from the FDA. A lot of corruption surrounds this product, much like the case with Monsanto's GMO crops. As usual, the FDA has an extreme lack of concern for the dangers of this medical product. This should come to no surprise that FDA is not doing their job even though they are supposed to be responsible to the public. Sille is part of a eugenics program sponsored under Title X and distributed via Planned Parenthood for human population control in the United States. Sille is the only birth control and sterilization medical product to ever get pre-market approval by the United States Food and Drug Administration, which basically makes this medical product immune to litigation. In some cases, women are forced to be sterilized using sille medical procedure. Eugenics is the exact same practice Hitler used when attempting to create his perfect Aryan race. History, as it seems, is repeating itself, and sille is that perfect solution for sterilizing women and reducing the current population by killing them. In other words, global elitists such as Bill Gates are playing God, and even Walt Disney supported eugenics by producing an animated cartoon to promote propaganda for the Population Council.
But now let's paint another picture of this family, and suppose that in time more and more children are born. But let us also suppose that the house and the plot of land remain the same. Now the entire crop must be used just for food. But even so, with this many mouths to feed, there won't be enough to go around. Of course, there will be no money for modern conveniences. Even worse, the ox can no longer be fed, and the work must be done by human effort. The mother will have too much to do. She'll be tired and cross, and her health will suffer. The children will be sickly and unhappy, with little hope for the future. And when the sons grow up, the land will have to be divided into so many small pieces that no one will have enough. Even if the family moves to the city, with little money and many mouths to feed, there will be the same poverty as before.
The global elite wants to people think that without them, without their control over your life, you will be left destitute to the system, but nothing could be further from the truth. The global elite don't want to give up their money, wealth, and power to the poor simple people portrayed in this film. In fact, most if not all problems in this world is caused by corruption and bad government conjured by the globalist. Using ambiguous and emotionally charged words like women's rights, the right to choose, and protect women's health are all designed to make the public feel empowered and in control. Meanwhile, in the shadows, governments and corporations uses the public's emotional thinking to create laws and regulations that most often fit the elitist agenda. Currently, sille has already seen its days in court. Like Monsanto, sille has a lot of money and political backing. It is the taxpayers who are paying for sille's continued success, particularly since sille birth control is now covered by Medicare. Just as Monsanto gets 20% of its revenue from government taxpayer funding, the citizens of the United States are once again forced to support a bad product. Yes Sure medical procedure has gone international, and the amount of money Yes Sure will get from forced government taxpayer funding will increase exponentially. According to ABC News, Yes Sure medical procedure has undergone its second-generation clinical trials. This means, Yes Sure medical procedure is quickly becoming proprietary for sterilizing women all over the globe. Yes Sure has had 7 lawsuits and 3 small claims already against them. One was a whistleblower and the company smashed him. The FDA is well aware of the health concerns surrounding Yes Sure, but have no desire to fix the issues. Just as people are virtually forced to eat Monsanto's genetically modified corn crops, so will our women be forced to become sterilized using Yes Sure medical procedure. It is the duty of the 99% to protect the right to life and to assure the survival of our human race. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.